It stirs emotions, evoking a sense of happiness, excitement, or even sorrow. It has the power to bring people together from all backgrounds and walks of life. Today, I'm discussing the universal language that is music. But before I do, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about that thing in your head. No, not those recurrent dreams I have about outrunning tornadoes, but the brain. You requested it, so let's start up the course by tuning our attention to the science of our musical selves. Music, as we regularly encounter it, can be experienced in many different cultures around the world and has the ability to communicate a lot about our internal emotional lives. But we aren't the only species on Earth capable of creating complex musical compositions. In fact, songbirds, due to their human-like musical abilities, have been widely studied in order to better understand the evolutionary development of language in humans. How's that work? It does. Thus, the ability to create complex tones for the purposes of communication and emotional expression may have been a precursor to language. This is an interesting point because what scientists are arguing is that music, not language, may have come first. Early forms of this linguistic precursor may have been simple tonal inflections designed to express emotion, such as eek to express happiness and to express disappointment. Notably, other species are capable of producing these tones, such as rodents and chickens, who express both happiness and sadness using specific variations in vocalizations. This phenomenon is widely seen throughout the animal kingdom, specifically among mammals and other social animals, as a means of expressing internal emotional experiences. In a social system, we, along with many other animals, needed a means in which to tell others, I'm distressed and need help. And the most expedient way in which to do this may have been a simple music-like note. This may be why music is an intensely emotional experience, as it may have originated from the need to effectively communicate our emotional selves to others. In fact, music has been shown to be able to aid in synchronizing biological processes such as breathing and the beating of one's heart. This has led researchers to believe that biological mechanisms behind processes that rely on time, such as breathing, walking, and even the sleep-wake cycle, may have given rise to external expressions of rhythm, such as clasping hands together in a timed fashion and even dancing. I can't dance, but I'm doing it. This ability to maintain and understand timing is what may have allowed us to create rhythm in our music-like communications. And there may have been an evolutionary advantage for doing so, as it may have enabled us to more effectively coordinate among group members, thereby not only ensuring survival of the individual, but also the group. That's right. Synchronized vocal inflections of a group of hominids might have assisted their survival. But what does neuroscience think about music, Amanda? Well, I'll tell you. Me. Music may result from and engage different abilities and biological processes, such as biological rhythm, emotions, language, and even memory. For this reason, the full experience of music may involve a variety of structures throughout the brain. And this makes discovering and understanding the neural underpinnings of music particularly complicated. Learning how to produce music has been associated with brain areas responsible for learning how to produce language. In case studies, researchers have noted that injuries sustained to the left hemisphere impacted musicians' ability to create music, but had no impact on their ability to appreciate music. Other injuries to the left hemisphere may result in a similar phenomenon, where someone might lose their ability to produce language, but maintain their ability to understand it. This has resulted in the idea that different aspects of understanding and appreciating music are represented in different but distinct areas of the brain. For instance, the right hemisphere may be responsible for the emotionality of music, while the left hemisphere may be responsible for the musical composition. And this is just scratching the surface of better understanding the brain as it relates to music. Music may even impact chemicals in the brain. Of particular note are opioids. Opioids are created naturally in the human nervous system, and music may produce an influx of those chemicals within the emotional and impulsive center of the brain, the limbic system. This finding has led some researchers to suggest that music may be addictive, and this addiction was created for the purpose of maintaining strong social bonds. In this way, the human brain was made for social life, as the private internal selves needed to be better understood by the group for the purposes of survival. Scientists are recognizing the important link emotion and music share, and this link is only strengthened when inspecting the neural underpinnings of music comprehension and appreciation. Another interesting note is that specific genres of music do not evoke the same emotions from people. Instead, in order to evoke a feeling of happiness or sadness, the music needs to be meaningful to each individual. Thus, music that makes me happy, such as, may not make you happy. In fact, it may make you quite miserable. This finding has resulted in researchers understanding the importance of music regarding memory. Fascinatingly, music has been shown to aid in memory construction and recall, and has even been shown to help therapeutically. Musicality is a universal experience, not just for humans, but for many other animals as well. Rhythm and music are in our biology, impacting everything from our interactions with each other to the timing of every step we take. If understanding music in the brain were a song, we're only a few notes in to creating the instrumental score. If you liked what you watched, consider subscribing to my channel and sharing with family and friends. Also, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want to support my channel with big brainiac energy, then head on over to my Patreon page to become a contributing member. And as always, thank you for watching.